Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I've been working on the covers, and I had a couple things happen. Of course, I cut one too short, so I had to piece it in here. Another one I had seen somewhere where somebody used just one cereal box, and when I got it put together, I didn't actually like it. It's sitting over here with a bunch of my giant Sizzix dies holding it down. What I ended up doing, so I had put it together like this, but it had a single cereal box on the inside. So what I ended up doing for these two was I took the full cereal box, okay? So you have your full cereal box. I cut off the edges. I measured from here, from the crease, and I cut 6 inches, and I measured from the crease, and I cut 6 inches, and I cut it to be 9 inches this way. Then I took a second cereal box and I cut it the same, and then I cut a panel and I put it on the outside, okay? So I put a panel here, I put a thin panel here, and I put a panel here. There was about 1/4 of an inch. I lost the video, so you don't get to see. I'm sorry. And I made 3 of these. So there was like 1/4 of an inch here, 1/4 of an inch here. Then I took the curtain and I covered the outside. I used my glue. The reason these are all out is, you know, one of the things I really like about the Tombow monoliquid glue is this bottom broad tip, okay? And so I used up the ends of several of my glues. And so I put the curtain down. Then I cut my fabric and I put the fabric down. I folded it over and I notched the corners, and then I added my ribbon. Okay, so this is one of my 20. It's the unicorn ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I put that through, and then I added a piece of the tissue here, and then I cut just under 9 by 6. I cut 2 panels to put on the inside. So what we're going to do here is we are going to add the other items, the other things that I want to add to my cover. This one's still drying, so I'm going to go ahead and set it over here on my new flat space that I cleaned up. Yay! And so we're going to be working in this one. Okay, so again, remember we're making 3 like journals. Well, I'll have 2 that are alike and 1 that's just a little bit different. Now, I'm going to be adding items to the inside here. Okay, so going back to the items that we made, I have my tuck spot, which is one of the, you know, it's my favorite page. Has this little pocket here, and then we'll have this pocket here. I also have this edge, which I do like to have an edge on the front. If you are finding that you're having anything happening here, these, I was able to get these pretty good. We're a little out of whack there, so I'll have to work with that. But then I like to add an edge to the front if there's, you know, any reason, if we're compromised. Okay, so now I have a full Tombow. We could put these aside, but I wanted to remember to show you, you know, that is one of my favorite things about this glue. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a thin edge along this, and I'm going to double it because it is going to be holding on the front edge. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put a piece down here, and we'll come over here, and I want my pom-poms to hang off the edge, and I want this to kind of be centered with the front. I want the pom-poms kind of centered with the front. So I'm okay that it's not going to be sitting directly in the it's not going to have the pom-pom edge on the whole front, and I'm okay with this down here. Now what I could do, and I might, is I can add another pocket down here as well. So we may do that. It's not in the cards for today at this time, but we may do that. So let's go ahead and pull out. I have my little glue buddy here from Dollar Tree. Okay, so there is my front pocket. I want to keep checking this because I want to make sure that it's sticking to the edge. Okay. And I could have just stuck some trim to the edge there, but I think that this tuck is a really good item to have in the front. So we'll be able to put something there. So next, I am going to pull out the pocket. So we have the fabric pocket here. Okay, and I had cut these down so they would fit into, so you would still see the green. Now there is something I want to do here. On a fabric pocket, I want to make this a little stronger. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take that piece and I'm going to fold it down. Okay, take that piece and fold it down. And I think that's going to give us a more finished look on the pocket. And I call these ready pockets because it's ready to go in. And then I'm going to put my glue where I stitched. Okay. So I'm going around the pocket where I stitched. All of these items I made in videos during our August Dollar Store Junk Journal Challenge. This one was my favorite embellishment or element, which is pockets, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. I add them to everything if I can. Okay, so and I think this is going to be a really good place. If you have an iron, you can go ahead and iron that down, but I think this is going to be a really good place for like a large tag. So what I have here is my bucket of all of the things that we've already made. So I'm going to go down to the bottom here and see if I can find a large tag. I want just kind of a plain okay. Actually, this might be kind of cool. Okay. So this is our large tag. And it was the trifold wallet. Okay. So it has a pocket place up here that flips out. Pretty cool. Okay, and so let's see if that, well, we'll wait for that to dry. But that could go in here. Or is there a flatter one? Again, I think the large tags was the first thing that I made. That one needs to go. Yeah, this, oh, see this one? This one needs to go on an edge. This is our hidden journaling large tag. It was so good I forgot that it was hidden journaling tag. Oops. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, I'm still looking. Still looking. Might have to make something. Well, we can put this in. Okay, no, this is pocket. I know because it's got its little thing right here. This one has this right here. I should do a video of everything that we made. And that's a border. With this here. And then has 3 places for you to put things. Or one big place. Yeah, one big place. Boy, that was like a whole week ago and I already can't remember. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah, there we go. We'll put that one in there. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay. Okay, so now for the front, I was thinking like a journal card panel or something, and then I remembered we had, this is the bag, the little gusseted bag that we made out of the envelope. And so I think I'm gonna add that to the front. It'll give us a place to put a little tag in the top. And I'm going to use fabric tack because I'm attaching to fabric. I am not going to make another pocket on this. I know, you're surprised because I love pockets and I cannot lie, but I am going to have this just have all that great hold, and I'm going to put it down a little bit, center it. I'm centering it by my eye here, okay, but we'll have that, and then we could put this big. This has a gusset in it, so it is, the tag does, too big. Tag's too big. I might actually have to make a tag for that one. Let me look. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, I think we might have to make, got edges. What's this? What's this? Oh, check it out. We've got just, oh, that's, and I think it's too tall for that. That could do. Okay, these have places for a few items to go in the back. I kind of like that in there with that. I like that. And they're different. The 3 that I made are different for each of the journals, but I do like that. I think we'll do that. Okay. And I guess I'm going to have to make something for the front one, and that's okay. Yeah, got borders, we've got pockets, side journaling cards. Oh, jeez. Now that one could go in there. And have Daisy peeking out. Oh, I like that. I think we'll go with that. Okay, so this has this. It not there, but it has a little bit of a pocket there. And that can go right inside there. So I have that. I have my inside page here. I'm gonna have to, sorry about that. I wasn't planning to add the pieces that were gonna go in. So we have this, our little card that kind of makes a wallet. Originally I was gonna put the card on the front. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. So, the other thing is we're trying to make sure that we end up with very little bulk here. So the next thing that I have that I want to do is I am going to add my, going to add this to the outside. So, I am going to tell you that you can use an eyelet. Okay, you can choose an eyelet, use an eyelet. You can add an eyelet to your kit. I was gonna wait and add it for the mini challenge and the challenge, but I just we're gonna do it today. I have a blue daisy, so remember you can use any of your tools. So we're gonna use our crocodile. And it's going to be nice. I keep forgetting to do this part, and I keep having to add this after the journal is made. So you get to add one eyelet for each of your journals, okay? So that's a total of 3. Okay. So here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to eyeball it. Okay. And so we set it, or we cut it. We cut the hole, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to set our, wow, where did my grip go? I had no grip. Okay, so there I've added that to the outside, and with that I can go ahead and add my tassel. Now, right now my tassel has all my tassels connected to it, and so, which I think is kind of funny, and I'm going to leave it like that for right now. I'll take this off probably when I go to bind it, but I'm just going to take my bulb pin and put it on here. Figure out how I want to put it on here. Okay. We'll go like this. Okay, so I'm putting it through. I'm going to turn it and bring it this way. Okay, so I turned it and I brought it this way. This is how I like to hang mine on. Now let's go ahead and, okay, so I did go back and I put my little tassel through the, I put the bulb pin through my little tassel. We made these tassels in the mini challenge and the challenge. Okay, so we have a little paper tassel and we have that other one. I'm just going to go ahead, hang those on there, and close this. Okay. Okay, so there's my tassel. We'll go ahead and attach this one up here. So we have a whole lot of tassel happening there. But now I have my tassel added. I have my cover decoration, and we have decorated the inside of the journal. And now I need to go ahead and do the same thing to the other two as soon as they dry. And so there you go. Let's go ahead and go through the box. And in no particular order, because I just messed everything up, I have my stack of stickers from the mini challenge in the challenge. And remember, these were my Martha Stewart stickers that I had in my stash, and then other items. So that is from that. I did go ahead and from the scraps, I've made some little notebooks, and I just stamped on the fronts of these. Let's see, I did them up high on here, but I have those that I'll be able to add in. So this, I can tell from the edge, this was a pocket day. And so we have those. And let's see. Holy moly, they're totally out of order. Here is one of the ready edges. Okay, so I have that ready. This is our hidden journaling card. Okay, one of them. And this is a large tag with a job. Okay, so large tag with a job. And this is, I think this is journaling card. Okay, that was made out of a card. Okay, so there's the other one of those. There's the other one of those. Oh, these are the large file cards. Okay, so these will go in a page that where I take the two large pages and put them together. This will be something that can go in the pocket of those. So that's one large file card. Here's another large file card. Okay, and this is a ready cluster, so it's got the paper, or actually it's a little flip. So it's a ready cluster, but it's a little flip. There's the other one of these. These are pockets, can tell because of this here, and those are from an old photo album that I had. This is a I don't remember if this is a tag or a journaling card, you guys, but you've got a place back here. We used one of those in the front. The other one, there's our fabric ready pocket. So we got two of those here because we've already used one. And this is a journaling card, okay, on an index card. Journaling card from a wallet. So that other one must have been a journaling card. This is a journaling card. Okay, so journaling card. There's the other one. Okay, what do we have here? This is, I believe this is a border. Okay, yeah, border tuck. And it's got the lace edge on it and a flip-flop on the inside and a little pocket. There's the other, couple more of the little flippy things. So all of this, one of each of these goes in each of the journals that I'm making. Okay, here's our top tuck. We already used our side tuck, but here's our top tuck. And this was our border tuck. Okay. Belly bands. So we have this little belly band. And we have this belly band that has the large pocket in it. Okay, so those are belly bands. And I think this was a belly band also, but I don't remember. But anyway, we didn't use it as a belly band. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Ay, ay, ay. But it's in with the belly bands. Okay, so you saw the large hidden journaling card. So here's a small one. And oh, these are paper clips. Okay, so this is small hidden journaling card. Small hidden journaling card. This is a paper clip. Okay, so it's a large paper clip that will go over the page. Okay, and on this side you've got a little pocket. So on this page, this is what you'll see, and on the other page, that's what you'll see. Okay, so here is things made out of envelope, and we have the accordion card, and this can be put into the journal and hold things, or it can go in like as a tag. And then there's our little bag like we used on the front that's made out of an envelope. And then our other envelope item was our double tuck. So this will go into the journal. It'll go on a page, and it'll be glued here and across here, giving us 2 places for things. And then this gives us a place for something here, and then this works like a clipboard. Okay, so that was our 3 things made out of an envelope. Here's our other hidden journaling card, and it has a pocket here and a pocket here and the hidden journaling card up there. And then here's our other large hidden journaling card. So there's videos for all of these, how I made all of these. So the journal, the large tags needed to have a job. So this one is your large tag. Its job is to hold 3 items. Okay. This is your other large tag. Its job is to hold all items like this. It has a belly band, a tuck, and this fold out that you can put things, and then a tuck up here that you can add things. Okay. And then we have the edges. So these were the 3 edges that we did, ready edges. So they're on paper, so you can glue them in right into the journal where you want them. So we had to make 3 different ready edges. And then we made tabs. So this is a ready tab. It's ready to go in with the little flower. And let's see, you needed 9. So this is a ready tab. It has paper on the back. So this one you just put in like that. And then this is our other ready tab, and it has paper on the back. Then we did paper clips. So we showed you one of the paper clips, and then this was a ticket paper clip. Okay, so made it to look like a ticket. Again, this is been using the Colorful Daisies digital from Dear Julie Julie, and the Easter egg dyed pages, and the Flinch card digital. So this is a paper clip, and when you put this in, it goes like this over the page. So this is what you see on one side, and then on the other side you see this little flag. And so that's what we've got. Okay, so we'll be taking all of these items, and after I put my pages in, actually I'll go through, because a couple of these are pages. Actually, the double tuck needs to get put on its page. I can put it, so you can either put this so that the fold is in the binding, Or I can just attach the double tuck just like this onto the page, and so it can be attached, it can be put in after. So yeah, so I may do that. I may just go ahead and put my journal together, and then I can go ahead and add that double tuck in that way. But that way you know that it can go either way. And so there we go. So we do have quite a few items to go on each into each journal, and so I'm looking forward to that. So we have this closure here, and it will just tie. Okay, so you get an idea of what we are going to be doing. So now I'm just fixing the rest of my pages. I'm a little behind because yesterday my printer was offline and I could not get it to come back online. So you guys, I spent hours trying to get my printer online. If you can imagine my crafting without my printer, everything halted. So I did finally get to print the other pages that I want to use. I'll be showing you those tomorrow, and I will do a little bit of binding, setting up for the binding. I'll do that in tomorrow's video. But as you know, I only bind for the Patreons, because they get to see the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, when I bind things upside down, backwards, when I bind things and they're not bound into the journal, all of that, they get to see that. So it's one of their perks. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this, and watch for tomorrow at 4:30 a.m. We will have our first 4:30 haul video. It is a haul from Maddie over at Spectrum Art Creations. Amazing stuff, and I hope you'll check that out. And so have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to go watch one of these videos, you guys. That and the comment down below is really, really helping my channel. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.